So today we're going to be trying out that's four, two really affordable highlighters. I was recommended to try these. Does that make sense? I was recommended to try these. Okay, one of my subscribers, Alana, recommended to me these highlighters because she said they were bomb digs. Well, she didn't say bomb digs, but she was very excited. And then I got very excited and I was like, I have to give these a go. So the highlighters that we're going to be trying out today are by the brand Technic. So these are the Technic Get Gorgeous highlighting powders. This one, which I can't seem to find any name anywhere upon its person, so it just says highlighting powder, and it's like a very kind of light pink kind of shade. I have this one, which is a beautiful, it's kind of like a bronzy, almost gold shade. So excited and so kind of pessimistic that this one isn't going to be the most complimentary on my fair skin, but I'm going to give it a go anyway, because how can I not? I mean, how can I not? I bought these two from Amazon. One cost me £1.88. This one cost me £1.90. So, super affordable, under £2. All that's left to do is get these bad boys up on my face. So I'm going to do the old one on one cheek, one on the other cheek technique. It's not a technique, is it? If that is a technique, then, I mean, like really, that's not a technique. Why can I not open this? Like, I've been trying for hours now. You've witnessed this. Hours we've been here. This one will not open. Why won't you open? Like, really? This is beyond a joke now. Come on, open, open, open. Actually will not open. Why will you not open? Like, really? Okay, come on. What? Am I doing something wrong here? Am I just failing to grasp a rudimentary knowledge of opening things? Like literally, this will not open. And I know this is not making for very good viewing right now, but it will not open. Open. Not opening, like not one bit. I'm gonna have to get Honey to open this in a minute. God, this is like the worst first impression ever, because it's not opening. It's opened, and I think I broke it. Yeah, I definitely did. I kind of broke it a bit, but I've opened it. It's fine. It's all okay. So here we go. This is, I mean, it looks beautiful. It's got a funny design on it where it's kind of raised up. To look at it, you'd think that it looks a bit dry. I don't know why I think that, but it just looks a bit dry. This is the first swatch of the highlighter. I've been wanting to swatch these so much, and I resisted because, you know me, I'm getting really good at resisting now, but now is the time. Oh, it actually feels really, really nice and soft. I see, yeah. It's got a funny kind of look to it. I don't know, like, if you can be able to see. It doesn't kind of look like a lot of my highlighters look. Let's do a swatcheroo. A swatcheroony. If you're in United. Oh, wow. Look at this. Oh, my gosh. It's, like, super, super, super soft. And look at that. Look at that. By the way, if you can hear what sounds like a cow in distress, don't be worried. It's just Andreas has got a new kind of toy motorbike, and for some reason it sounds like a cow that's kind of in the middle of giving birth. Like, I don't know who came up with that sound for it, but it sounds really bizarre. Anyway, so back to this. This looks really beautiful. It doesn't, like, it's like the opposite of chunky. It's kind of almost, I can't describe it, but on my hand, can you see what I mean? It doesn't seem powdery at all. It's almost like a powder to cream formula, if that makes sense. Anyway, let's get to this. Let's just stop dilly-dallying about and get straight to this. Like, it sounds like there's a cow downstairs that is very annoyed that it's in my house and it's downstairs and I'm trying on the highlighter. Anyway, so let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to. Okay, let's go for this. Okay. This is extremely Beautiful, extremely beautiful. And the reason why I say that is this is unlike any other highlighter that I've ever tried. Right, you know, like all highlighters to a degree will emphasize fine lines and pores. This one, for some reason, it seems almost like it's such a... I don't want to use the word, like the phrase finely milled, because I don't know if it is that. It just seems to have, like, can you see? It just seems to have a really kind of smooth texture to it. And this is absolutely beautiful. It's extremely subtle, like extremely subtle. It's not like a really intense metallic highlight. But because of that, it just seems to, like I mean, it is kind of emphasising fine lines, as all highlighters will. Right, you know, I'm always harping on, and I say this in every video, I'm always harping on about this wet, sheeny look. But this one, like literally, this is unlike any highlighter I've ever tried, ever before in my life. I'm really liking this. And I know you're probably thinking, Anwen, it doesn't look particularly majestical from where I'm sitting, but I'm going to put some on my cheek. I just feel like, oh my gosh, do you see what I mean? Like there's almost no powdery feeling to this, and it's very subtle. It's very subtle, but it's beautiful. The way that the light is kind of, maybe if I go back a bit, you can see a bit more. Like if I go here like this, can you hear that sound? That's the cow. That sounds like a very uncomfortable cow in the midst of labour. I'm going to put a little bit onto my cheek. I really hope that you can see this because it's absolutely beautiful. I didn't think I was going to like this as much, and I didn't realise that it was going to be like some majestical creature of a highlight. I didn't realise that. This is a very unique indeed. I hope that you can kind of see what I'm talking about because I'm just loving it. I'm loving it. I kind of don't want to move on at this point. I could just be here all day just like looking at this. Right, let me just see if another swatch would do it justice. It's almost like it goes on. Look at my arm, just stained with swatches right now. Considering that it's just under £2, I think this is absolutely amazing. The powder is barely like nothing. Like if I just build it up a little bit so that you can you see now? Right, I'm building it up even more. I'm just building this bad boy. Put a bit on the nose. Okay, can't resist. She can never resist. Honey said to me, right, I showed him a photo of me and I had the nose highlight going on. And he looked at it and he said, what have you got on your nose? And I said, that's my highlight on my nose. And he was like, don't think you have to have it on your nose though. And I was like, I said, honeys, do you not even know me at this point? I have birthed 2 of your children and you don't know that I like a nose highlight? Do you never look at my face? Like literally, I was like, honeys. And then he said, you don't really need that, do you? I couldn't believe it. You can only imagine my face. I was like this. Anyway, so I'm just building this up a little bit more. I want you to see. I want you to see. Can you see, right? So the cheek with nothing on it here. Cheek with nothing on it. And then cheek with the majestical. Can you see what I mean? Can you see what I mean? And I know that I've built it up to this. But it just looks really ethereal. Ethereal. What's that word where it's like an angel? Ethereal. 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 Ethereal, I think. Ethereal? I don't know. That's what it's like. Oh. Beautiful. This is beautiful. I urge you to go out and buy this because I love it and it's so affordable. It's beautiful and I want you to be able to like experience what I'm trying to get at with the fact that it's a really unique, exquisite formula. Beautiful. Right. Anyway, I don't want to move on, but we're going to have to because I still have this one here to do a swatch of. Oh, don't. Seriously, this one's not opening now. Really. Oh, no, it did. It's fine. It opened. Okay, so this is the bronze highlighting powder. And let's do a little swatcheroo. Okay, so, again, this looks to be that same formula. It's like, yeah, I think this is going to be the same formula. Although, I can see tiny, tiny little kind of glitters in this. We shall swatch it just here. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, why is no one talking about these? Like, why is no one talking about that? Is absolutely stunning. Stunning. Look at it. Get it on my face. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to do the clean my brush on my pants technique. I'm not actually wearing pyjamas for once today, so, but it's fine. These pants, they can go in the wash. I'll probably wear them for another few days. No, they're going in the wash. They're not going in the wash. Definitely not. This is the one that we thought might not be the most complimentary for my fair skin. Let's see. I'm so excited. I am so excited. So, because they were so cheap, I was thinking, okay, they're probably, you know, I wasn't discrediting them in thinking that they weren't going to be nice, but I didn't think they were going to be this exquisite. Okay, so this one, I mean, it's bronze, so it is bronze. That's what it is. It's bronze and a little bit too kind of bronzy for my fair skin, but for, oh, look at that. Oh, look at it. Look, I hope you can see this. I hope you can see this, because I know it's a bit too bronze for my skin, but I'm going to put a little bit more on. But if you have like a medium skin type, or just, look, I put way too much on then. She put way too much on. What can I do about this? Can I try and, I've just put way too much on. Yeah, if you've got kind of medium skin or olive skin, or just like you've just got beautiful dark skin, whatever kind of skin you have, look at that. Look at that. These remind me a little bit of the Stila. They've just released them as Heaven Hue like highlighters, and they're like a cream formula. The finish of these reminds me of those. I have the they had a trio that they released at Christmas called Starlight Star Bright, and the kind of finish of this, I mean, right, it's not chunky, it's not glittery, it's not doing a terrible job of emphasizing my pores or fine lines. It's just giving me that lovely wet look, and I'm well aware that this is not necessarily the shade that is best for my fair skin, but to show all of you people out there who have darker skin than I do, this is beautiful. Gosh, I'm loving it. I mean, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And I know this looks a bit cray-cray right now. I'm well aware. Look at this. Okay, right. So I'm gonna have to go before I just, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm just very excited because these are absolutely beautiful. I would really recommend, if you like these, check out Amazon. I know that Technic is a UK brand, so if you're outside of the UK, I'm not sure if you'll be able to get these on Amazon or maybe eBay. I would so highly recommend you try these out. I'm going to be going on Amazon and I'm going to see what other colours they have, because these are just gorgeous, and I hope that you can see what I mean about the fact that they're just so unchalky, unpowdery. They're just beautiful, absolutely beautiful, and for the price, just amazing. If I had paid £40, well, maybe not 40, but if I had paid like £20 for these, I wouldn't have felt like wrong done by. Anyway, I'm going to go before I go on too much. I know it looks very cray-cray right now, but okay, I'm going. Okay, she's really going. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if you've tried these. What do you think of them? Thank you so much to Alana. Really appreciate the recommendation. Thank you so much. I love these. I will be back soon with more reviews. Bye.